Hey, those are no guanais also. That's what they can do.
That's what I can do.
Those are no quanisa.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. This is the TCP podcast, and I'm Joe, and I'm here with.
This is Brendan again, and we are very much excited to give you episode 3 of the TCP. And as we promised, we are here with our guest.
Yeah.
Come on, again, introduce.
So I'm Mohammed Way. I like to be called Humble Man, and I'm from Liberia, and I'm excited to be on the show today.
Okay.
Tell us more, Mohammed.
People want to know you. They want
People
to get
really want
to
to know you.
understand who is
And
Mohammed.
the reason
Uh,
why, yeah, you see, there's an imbalance here. He's doing Ramadan.
Oh yeah. So one of the reason why you see I don't have anything is because I'm fasting. I'm a Muslim, so obviously I'm of age to observe. And Muhammad is a cheerful person. I would say. I like to have fun. Um, I'm adventurous as well. I like taking on some trips, just some chill time. But yeah, once again, when it's about serious business, I'm also very serious.
Okay.
So like my characteristic is mostly depending on the moment in time and wherever I find myself. If it's a social, I just put on my social armor and I'm like, let's get it. And if it's time for business,
you said what?
Social
yeah,
Social armor.
yeah.
Okay, so there's a social armor with
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's just about my mind. I just need to top you up and like, yo,
And then
yeah,
you're already starting
yeah.
to do something.
Let's do it.
This
And
is
if it's and if business, I'm like, oh, let's do it.
so the switch is just
So-
Yeah,
like this.
It's automatic depending on
automatic.
yeah.
So right now it's automatic. Or
Oh,
now right now it's already automatic. It's just
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
flowing now.
it's flowing.
okay.
Yeah,
So like
Let's flow with you.
you said, you like to have a lot of fun. What
yeah.
fun do you like having, Mohammed? You and Nisha here.
In Lishwe, what kind of fun do you have in Lishwe?
We don't usually have a lot of fun
Yeah,
in Nisha.
we usually don't have a lot of fun.
So
Yeah,
what
I
kind of
mean,
fun?
Yes,
it's
what kind of fun?
Unless if you're talking about like semester breaks and all those things.
Of course, during semester break, I'm really at my best happy moments because I'm not in leisure.
Because
So definitely,
guy-
I be almost everywhere and anywhere, but nowhere. I'm just
But no,
I'm all over the place.
yeah,
Like I don't
everywhere,
I don't have specific area at during
Mm.
vacation. 1 minute I'm here, the next minute I'm there. So
So what about Lishwe?
he's
What
Dora
is
the
the
Explorer.
Dora the Explorer? The male version of Dora the Explorer.
When I open Snapchat, this guy, every swipe you see, he's in a different place, a park, underground. Anyway, you can find him in there.
Yeah,
He's a nomad.
It's true.
He's a
it's true.
nomad.
Yeah, like
Dora the Explorer.
I'm everywhere.
Dora the Okay.
But in Lishwe,
Yeah, I want to know more about this.
man, Lishwe, it's something different. It's like Lishwe is putting my social life back. But one good thing, yeah, one thing,
Putting it back.
yeah, one thing of Lishwe is
Yeah.
it gives me time to think about my future. So for that side, I like Lishwe. It makes you, to be conserved.
Hold back.
You just think about the future. You think about big things that you want to do in the future, the most important things aside from social life.
Yeah.
But when it comes to social life, it's so boring.
So are you saying people in Lishwe are very?
We are boring.
Are we? Yes, exactly. That's it. That's a way
I
to
always
say.
say-
Are we boring?
Are we
That's what you
boring?
meant.
No, I always say you guys are boring. I think
Yeah.
it's everybody.
Yup.
That also includes me. Yeah,
So
because
including your Liberian friends.
yeah, man,
We want to make sure that
those
everybody
those
knows.
ones who
I don't think you're going to get full after this. You will watch.
Nah, trust me, I'm gonna have food because they know it's the reality. It's the reality. Okay,
You're giving them the truth.
Yeah, you can try to deny it, but you
it's
can
the truth.
escape it.
Okay.
How can you run away from yourself?
Okay, is it the place?
Yeah,
or
but that's
the
true.
people.
You see,
What is it
I
that's
think-
boring about leisure? What, like, is it the place or the people or what?
I think generally it's the people.
It's the people.
Yeah, because I remember our first semester,
Mm.
we were not many. You were here.
We were actually.
We were about 12 or 15.
Let me tell you something. It was way nicer like that.
Exactly.
It was very nice, but Lishwe has nothing to offer, man. Like guys, he has
It's
nothing
the
to offer.
people because
There is a lot.
You experience it, right? You
There
experience
is
it.
a lot
You
to
see,
do.
What?
with
I'm
leisure.
telling you.
You know what?
It's,
Me, I wasn't there. You guys were here first.
now you see.
Now I want
That's
you
why.
to tell me what is here in Lishwe.
What is here in leisure?
Yes.
Joe, Joe always used to say this thing.
Mm.
Lishwe is not the problem, but we never, used to listen to him until we started meeting with ourselves. Like
That's when
today we would choose maybe Joe's room, my room, or
sometimes we would actually visit everyone's room.
Yeah.
in leisure.
That's why did you stop?
Because you're yes.
When you guys came, we tried to include you people.
And then what happened?
By including you people, that was our mistake.
What happened? Are we? So you are saying we are the problem?
You are
the people.
No, for me, I'm saying you are.
Okay, Mohammed, I want you to break the ice. Tell us, what was it? What was it exactly that made everything mess up?
I think the problem
we were
is
going out together as one body. But when people get too many in a certain place, now division comes.
there's a true nature of how they are.
Yeah, so now you're trying to balance our old friends and involve new ones that
Friends,
came.
you're trying to
So
bring
I want to understand something. You guys are saying by us coming, we disrupted everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Our fun time.
It means by us coming, you couldn't maintain the same energy that you have because many were people.
Yes.
There were many more people, right?
Yes.
So it means you guys, we are both the problem at this point.
At this point, we are not the problem. Let me tell you. When Joe alone was here, I think he was the only person from Zimbabwe. I was the only person from Liberia.
Good.
Jara and Haji, only people from Gambia.
Yeah.
So you find out that I need this guy because I couldn't relate with any other person from my country.
Yeah, I get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
But now when you people came, Joe has to, divide himself.
Okay.
So he go to you, go to us. It's not the same anymore. But now,
there's a different
there's
character.
a difference.
I understand what you mean.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, when you guys are the ones who are creating the energy, right? It's your responsibility to take the people that are also new to get them engaged in the same energy.
Don't you think
we did?
Especially
with you, we did. First thing you told us.
I'm speaking for everyone.
No. You are here.
I'm speaking for everyone.
We invite you to party.
You say no.
Go to hot pot.
Even we say hot pot, you say no, not just party. We say hot pot. We say food outside.
Wait, Mohammed, wait. When did you invite me to hot pot?
Did we invite you to parties?
Guys, I don't go to class.
Okay, I remember we invited all the new students to hot pot when they came. After I introduced you people to hot pot when you people came, right? There was this time we also.
I didn't go.
You didn't go, bro. Come on.
Wait, which time was this? Was it?
No.
I remember that. When Ruti called us, everyone to come eat hot pot.
It was that day. You think I forgot?
Pablo,
come on,
all those people.
We went.
You didn't go. You're not there.
I am fool.
No, but to add the stuff, when it involves food, that hot pot, I don't know how I missed it, but when it involves food, I come. But I don't come to clubs, bro.
No, but okay, we are not even saying clubs because literally don't have clubs.
Yes,
that's the thing. We just say a fun environment. For example, we want to go to Helen's. It will be the same old people. That's what we are saying. If we decide to go to Helen's,
the last time we
it
went
will
to
be
Helen's,
Joe, it will be me, it will be Jara, it will be Haji, Rifa. The same old people. So how do you expect us to say it's fun? We try to include you people. You still be back out. We try again, you back out. We try, you back out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Now I'm being.
Now I'm Halloween costume.
Exactly.
Halloween. We tried our best to make you guys come.
Me. I'm me. You get it? But what I'm saying is, for other people, me, as my title stands, I cannot go to.
So you are
parties.
representing the other people.
No, I'm not. Now I'm speaking for them. I'm just saying, for the other people, they have their own reasons. That's what I'm saying. For them, you could have kept them in the same what energy. But I don't. It's what I think. But personally, for me, I cannot go. You get what I mean?
Okay.
But if it was for the other people, I think you should have just kept them in the same environment that you guys were keeping before.
What if they don't like the same environment that we're in now?
I think you always spoke about Q&A in this episode. You can do a question and answer in Lishwe and ask these people with questionnaires, what exactly
Surveys.
are you looking for? What do you want?
What do you want?
Because, I mean, we have like 2 more years. Not even 2 anymore. We have
Guys, we are very
1 year, 6 months or so.
Yeah.
So
it's not worth it.
no, it's worth it. It's,
Yeah,
it's
this is the
long
perfect time.
That's why we are saying this is the perfect time.
Mhm.
We have less classes now.
Exactly.
Look at us, or even making podcasts.
Yeah, we
you
are
see.
free.
Yeah.
Remember when we came earlier? Oh my
We
God,
didn't
couldn't
have-
even
like
sit to
classes.
do,
We had class from 8 a.m. till 5.
till 5.
Yeah.
And you two, you also did the same.
Yeah.
So now we are free. So
Yeah.
what is the excuse? It's
There is no
ourselves.
excuse now.
It's
There's
ourselves.
no excuse for you. I agree with you with that. But I'm just saying for you guys for us, in fact, for this environment to be much exciting. Because you said Lishwe has places, right?
There's a lot to offer.
There's a lot in your perspective. There's a lot
Yes.
to offer. For me, nah. But
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
since there is a lot to offer, guys, I'm just saying for these other guys that are also in, just ask them, make a survey so that you can give them what they want.
Okay, fine. Me and Brendan will do that. We will do that.
Question and answer.
We'll do the question and
We'll
answer.
do it.
Like we just do a
Question
survey in
and
the
answer,
answer.
don't worry.
Yeah. But as you are the guest today, let's just
Speak
question
more of what he sees the world
the world in your
as
perspective
Mohammed,
as Mohammed.
because we are trying to make it what authentic as possible, like we always say.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
how many times I've said it, but yeah.
Yeah.
The word.
Mm.
Oh my
is
God,
all.
that is too big.
But
Oh, you
let's
want
not go
us to narrow it
into
down?
politics.
Yeah, the word,
try-
that is too big.
Yeah.
Mm.
So far, we know that Lishu is boring, but let's talk about the good side. You guys were always on about the negative.
No,
about
one
Lishu.
thing about Lishu is, you breathe natural air. It's really nice.
Compared to Guangzhou, with
Compared
humidity.
to, oh my gosh.
I mean,
We are
it's
blessed
nice.
here, when it comes to that part. And less people.
All right.
So you don't feel the city in that haste movement like in Guangzhou.
Fast life.
Once you are there, it's like everything is too fast. I feel like I need to be running or
Africa
But-
life.
When you start speaking about Guangzhou, I feel out of place because I'm the only one who has never been there.
Oh, you've never been to Guangzhou.
I have never been there.
We're going to town.
Yes.
You see town in
we need something to
town in Africa.
Yeah.
Central city, Africa,
Yeah.
where there's busy people
Yeah.
everywhere.
You feel like
there's
you're
a lot
running.
going on.
So does it give African vibes?
Yeah.
Yes.
But only with buildings and
automatically in
stuff.
Africa.
Because in Africa, buildings.
I'm telling
That's
you,
not just the buildings.
Yeah.
But certain part of Guangzhou
Mm.
as well.
there's
the
a
buildings,
specific part where there's just Africans.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Bayou or something.
It's Xiaobei.
Xiaobei.
Yeah, Xiaobei.
Okay.
So I mean, oh my God.
You see Minyash, you see everything, bro.
Everything.
Clubs, cars, black people driving cars and just looking at you, telling you all these things and all that. But yeah, it's nice.
It's
Fast
nice.
life.
Fast. I mean, very fast.
Even the Chinese can speak
Hustling.
your native language.
Everything is
Your native language.
yes. Chinese
They
speak
know.
English.
They know
Yeah.
English. Some know.
Some know Portuguese. Some know
Spanish.
French. Spanish.
I feel like Guangzhou is another country. to me.
Yeah, it's definitely another place.
Because
It's
other places that I've been in China, like Shanghai
Yes,
and stuff like
it's
that,
another
it's not
place.
even like that at all.
It's like
China is fast, but they don't speak that kind of
It's more-
language.
Yeah, they
It's
don't.
more of those
it's more of a
European people,
yeah.
and even some Americans.
Western
Yeah.
exposure. The
But
Chinese,
Guangzhou
like,
is our kind of fast.
Yeah.
Everything.
So comparing you to Guangzhou, which place has more Africans in it?
Guangzhou.
I think Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
Yeah, definitely Guangzhou.
Wow.
Guangzhou.
Okay, that's
Because
I
one
think,
thing we need to know, it was more in size.
yeah, inside. Yeah,
So
it's quite
you
small.
You know.
you won't even see. And then in EU, it's just one building that is that huge and it makes like a cycle thing.
All right.
Yeah, but for
Huh.
Guangzhou, you have over 50 buildings for market. You know, they say, oh, if they say this is a jewelry market, they'll have huge building
for
only for
specifically that.
jewelries. Yes, so
Everything that
Everything.
you're looking.
So
Yes.
so that's Guangzhou.
yeah, that's Guangzhou.
Okay, so Guangzou is a marketplace that
Yeah.
offers like different varieties of products and
Different,
stuff.
different.
I
They
think-
touch everything. I think
Uh,
Guangzhou is like we touch everything,
Yeah.
but we are not
But
manufacturing.
there's your opportunity
To tell the people because they
what
as
they're
they're
looking for.
look that
They might as well text you. We'll put your IG.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
people should definitely do that.
yeah.
Mm.
I see you're taking advantage of.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think
That's
but
good.
comparing Guangzou with
With-
Lishui, Lishui is
Ah,
very slow. Lishui is like a turtle, you know.
No. Don't.
When we're talking about how fast and how slow,
Uh.
you know, in comparison, Lishui is like a turtle. It's not even walking. I think
Lishu is more of like for old people.
yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of vibe. Or if you are an introvert like Joe's, you know, Joe always compare
Guys,
Lishui.
you enjoy
Lishui
Lishu
and
if
extrovert.
you
If you're an
talk.
introvert and you don't like too many people, you don't like going out. This is the
Guys
area
do
for
you.
you.
Yeah.
Green, perfect air.
That's exactly what I like.
atmosphere and everything.
That's
So
what
this
you
is
like.
for you.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's quiet. Lishu is not quiet, guys. Specifically university.
I think it's sneaky.
It's sneaky.
You have to know the spots. You know.
Yeah, that's actually the right word.
Yeah.
Like you have to know the
spot
where to
in
touch.
each way so that you enjoy.
You know, you should know where to
Other than
touch.
that,
You know where to spot.
Yeah, other than that,
you're not speaking the real life Lishu, you guys, but yeah, facts. You need to.
But you have to find the right spots.
You have to find the right spots.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
I'm telling you, once someone knows, once someone knows it's down for.
You know, when Joe hosted that party, that Halloween party,
Yeah.
I hope Teresa doesn't see this.
I was like, yo, how did Joe even find out this place? And that apartment is really nice.
How did you even find out that?
I'm not going to tell you guys how I found that place.
No. You need to know
how I found the place. Calvin, you guys know Calvin.
Yeah.
Calvin was with one of my friends.
Yeah.
So then I told that friend of mine to talk to Calvin to tell me how do you guys like book apartments for house parties and all. I don't think have they ever done that, like house parties?
Yeah, the seniors, not us, not our.
Oh, the seniors did.
Yeah,
they have done it.
Yeah, they said this.
Because in my mind, I was like, clubs are not for me. Clubs are too loud. There's a lot going on in clubs.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I entered party room, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, the devil's alive, bro.
Now I'm joining a couch.
I'm joining a couch. You see the big screen there. Everything there. And you know, the funny thing is that you dress so nice. You spray yourself nice.
And then just to go
in there for 30 seconds.
Your color is gone.
You smell like you are smoking cigars everywhere. But anyway,
oh my god!
Yeah, I told one of my friends to talk to Calvin and tell me how he actually books apartments for house parties, you know, and all those things. And then it was really easy. There was this application, but should I don't know.
No,
yeah, there's an application that you use to
get the
outdoor swimming pool and all those things. But the problem with Lishu is that the places where they are from here is really far. That's the problem. Because you try to find the nearest place for, you know, for people who are drunk and girls and all those things. Yeah. So yeah, it's okay. But yeah, can't blame Lishu. But if you want to do, that's what I'm saying. If
you see what I like is opening up because you are here today. Is it?
So you can tell you if it was.
That's why I
last
said
episode. He had these 3 months that he was alone and he was speaking about a party. So today, he actually told us that in this house party, they were drunk and they were girls.
A party, you know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that today is more expensive.
What
you know,
did you get?
It's actually
a party.
Girl, how is that even a party?
Was that fun?
I don't know what how that is. You know,
you are making about girls. First, I won't even attend that party.
Tell me about it.
First party this guy went to.
Attend that party.
Jerry's.
Yeah,
Jerry's. He went to Jerry's with me.
But
first party.
You know what? I even said it that I didn't want anything to do with what I was doing at home. I wanted to start a new life, dog. But I saw that
It's not for
it's
you.
not for me. You get it? I tried it, but who even said it that we have to try things so that you know.
Once, I can just try something once, and then you say
him,
it's not for
ask
you.
him. I came to
I
get
think
it
the problem
multiple
was
times.
the people at that time.
So you want me
There
to
were
start
not a
now?
lot of people.
So okay, so what if
They
you
know there were no girls whining on Brandon. That's
you
why.
see?
That's why he said it's not for him.
It's
Did
true.
you just say that?
Yes, you said that.
This is our
Who do you
podcast,
want
guys.
that?
No.
Girls whining on you?
No.
That's the problem is people in Lishe.
No.
I don't know. It's like they're too careful. Yeah.
Also, you want everybody to let go.
Expressive, guys. Let's be expressive.
Bro, this is for short time. You think I'm gonna see Joe easily again in life?
So you want to do in as much as you want at that time
You
period.
think I'm gonna see you
But
easily?
Yeah,
Wow.
don't open
The
doors.
chances is
Wow.
the chances is like, out of 100%, maybe just 5% of me seeing you
I'm
again
telling you,
after here.
you're gonna regret your
You know?
university life. Once you're done with school, your
So,
grandchildren
I mean,
are gonna ask you, "What did you do
just
in university?"
enjoy the moment.
But I like that question. Your grandchildren are going to ask you.
I'm gonna ask you, what
So
did you
if
do?
they ask you,
If my
will you tell them what exactly you were doing?
Or you tell them, I
I'll
used to
tell
climb
them-
mountains or what?
No. I would tell them not exactly what I was doing. No. Listen, not in detail,
Yes.
but I will definitely tell them to have fun. Because
Why not in detail?
because it's not responsible enough for you to go in detail of what you did. You know,
So you don't want to be like a cool grandfather.
Going in detail is risky.
It's risky.
Depending on the person who is receiving the message.
But it's your blood.
But it's your
It's your kid. But if the person's mind is not that mature, so
Okay,
what you didn't do,
say-
because when you tell them what you did, they might top up double what you did. So that is going to be a problem.
Okay,
So-
but let me get this correctly. Right, you guys are saying you have to be excited whilst you are in
You have to
university.
have
You have to have fun, express yourself,
Yes.
and do those kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
So,
But basically, you have to balance the life.
yeah,
Because
I
you know you
understand.
are here for school.
Yes, I understand that. So, which part of this university life that you are not going to be capable to explain to your grandkids?
For me, I can definitely what I'm doing right now. I can explain this to my grandkids.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because
But what exactly?
what I'm not going to be able to explain to my grandkids
in detail.
In
What's
detail.
going on?
Exactly.
Let's talk about the details.
He wants to
I
know
am
the
not your
detail.
I'm not your grandkid. Is that no? But what I'm asking you now, I'm the one who is asking the question.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'll answer the question.
You answer.
Yeah, I'll answer the
Okay.
question.
I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. By looking at me, you already know I.
I'm just going to tell
It's
my
going,
grandkids
please.
to, go to clubs, have fun. But for me, I think they would say I was boring him having my fun because I don't drink alcohol and I don't smoke any form,
I don't think
even if it's shisha or whatever. So I think they are going to find it boring,
I don't think it's boring. It's the way you weigh in parties, Like,
yeah. But maybe they might not have that characteristic of mine.
'cause
Like for me in party, I don't care who's looking, if you like don't dance, I will dance. That's me. If you
you're free
like,
spirit.
if you like don't help yourself, I'll help myself.
But I want to understand.
So that's what I'm going to tell my kids.
What are you not going to be able
tell them?
to tell them?
That's the reason why you can know. Because if I'm telling you, my grandkid might one day just find out this your grandfather when he was young, he had this.
He peppered the girl in the club. This one.
Nah, you see what?
What about your
Laugh.
Me.
Are you able to share what you are not going to be able to share?
I think with the way I was raised with my mom and dad, there are certain things you have to tell.
That's what exactly. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
But certain things you should tell them.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, how do I what?
How was this taught to you exactly? How do they teach you that there are some things that you're not supposed to do? I love this.
Me and my parents, we talk about everything. Talk about school. Hi. But I don't know if my other relatives are going to watch this. Yeah, that's the problem.
They are going to, of course.
But it's fine. Sex life, all those things, education and all that. We'll tell them like real life things that's going on. Like,
because
yeah.
you know, if you hide those things from them, now they have no one to go to but their friends. And you know, their friends' thinking is, if not similar to them, below them. So they are going to give you less experienced advice. And that's where your children gets in trouble. For Joe, like you said, you know, he said his parents have always been there to listen to whatever he has to say.
Okay, so you guys, I like this topic.
Yeah.
About parents and kids. So what do you think a relationship with a parent should be as a university student? How much should you share with your parents? How is your relationship supposed to be? What do you think about that? Should you exactly? Okay, I'll start by answering it myself. My question was, I thought about this when you were saying about his relationship with his parents, and I kind of admire that. You understand? Not that I don't have a relationship like that with my parents, but I feel like some kids feel like if they say too much, or
they think they'll get in trouble.
They get in trouble. Their parents will bash them out or throw them away. You understand what I mean?
Growing up,
yeah.
You know, when you have
grew up with
exactly when you have children, the way in which you allow them to grow, if you distance yourself from them,
it's going to be
they will
difficult.
distance themselves from you. So as they get older,
so is it the responsibility of the kid or the parents?
It's the responsibility of the parent.
Of the parents.
It's not the kid.
But you are now like realizing, but you're old. I'm not saying the kid is wrong, but if you are saying maybe sometimes your parents are not making any showing anything, can't you just push some?
Trust me, let me tell you.
What do you think about that?
When it's a distance.
Yeah. What is the distance between your parents and
now.
Like there's a boundary, like you feel like with my parents there's something that I cannot even speak to them about. Specifically, I cannot share them my university life or what is going on here.
This all affects you from the time you grew up with them. Like
that's what we are saying.
I think as a parent you have to encourage your children to tell you what they did. For more communication and all those things. You don't know, like I don't know how to say this, but it's the responsibility of a parent to encourage their kids to open up to them.
Okay, let me say this, right? When you graduated from high school, if university did not give entrance, will you enter university? No. That's exactly the same with the parent and the kid. The parent is like the university. You have to open up so that your child can be able to enter. I don't want to make this complicated, but I was about to say something. So if you the way in which the parent is willing to have conversation, and once you have conversation with your parent and they start to be judgmental with every little thing, being judgmental is okay, but to some extent. And then after being judgmental, you give the space again to show to the child that you still care for them, no matter the mistake. Because I've seen that. And some kids remedy. Yeah. Some kids actually they rely, as you say, they rely on friends. Exactly. Most of the kids, it's not even some. The most good advice. 90% of the
kids
is
from your parents. Someone who has experienced
because
it.
they are experienced.
Because the reason why I thought about it is also about what you were saying. And also, I've met some people actually who have made very bad decisions. Just if they were just a chance to go to their parents and tell them their situation, the problem would have
been
solved.
Yeah, you see,
and many would have been solved without that mistake.
You see what I mean? So I feel like kids should be more comfortable with their parents to that extent, because here in China you are far away from home and you don't have
anyone to cry on. There's no shoulder.
Yeah.
Growing up, right, in my community, a lot of people whose parents, the minute they say, because we say, Mama, hey, you see that ball? It's like, I was playing and there's a guy who hits me. The minute a child says that, the mother will respond, move at me! Do you know what you are doing? You're only making a child afraid. He came to you as a peaceful place to explain his problem that he encountered with with his friends or her friends, so that you either give an advice or gave him the care and attention that he or she needed. Because child will always go to parents. It's from the beginning. The more the child comes to you, you push the child away. It's like that. Because the child, once a child is born, the first person that the child looks up to, of course, is the parent. Of course. Yeah. So it's depending on how the parents held them, treated them, showed them the way. If you don't show them the way, trust me, they will leave you. Now they'll go to their friends because that's the only person they can talk to. Those are the only people they can talk to. And the friends too don't have experience.
Of course, because we are the same age, and
exactly,
we are also making some similar
mistakes.
And then we
just
want
say,
to.
if I were you, I would have done this.
Yeah,
you see,
exactly the point.
I would have.
You see,
I would have done
and
this.
even by saying I would have done this, the done this is actually even worse.
It's worse.
With what that person actually did.
It's all about the parents.
The parents for you.
The kids has nothing to do in that situation.
But I just want to advise some actually university. If you actually see that your parents are doing nothing, please just try that. Just open up the conversation.
I'm sure they will be happy to receive a message from
you, like for real. Because sometimes actually you can spend time looking at your parents, thinking they will start.
They'll scold you or something.
Or they'll scold you. Just talk to your parents.
Because the reason why of course, at that time the parents cannot scold them anymore, either because they are far away or because they are come of age, right?
Yeah.
But it's from the beginning, you have already made that child to be afraid of you, not encouraging any speed. So now the person is going to think, from my childhood days, when I was little, they didn't do this, they didn't accept this conversation. Why am I going to do it now? I'm already old enough, I can make my own decision. Thereby, you are still going to make that mistake. Because the experience the parent has, you, even if you sit, you climb the mountain, you cannot. Yes. Because imagine there are two people.
But
your mother had her experience from a childhood days to being an adult. Now your dad. So two person coming together to create you. So which means that experiences surpass you. You can't do anything about that.
What if like you try to open up to your parents and it doesn't go how you expect it?
It doesn't go.
That's the thing, you see. Like, that's what we are saying.
If you actually see that your parents are doing nothing, please just try that. Just open up the conversation.
I'm sure they will be happy to receive a message from
you, like for real. Because sometimes actually you can spend time looking at your parents, thinking they will start.
They'll scold you or something.
Or they'll scold you. Just talk to your parents.
Because the reason why of course, at that time, the parents cannot scold them anymore, either because they are far away or because they are come of age, right?
Yeah.
But it's from the beginning, you have already made that child to be afraid of you, not encouraging any speed. So now the person is going to think, from my childhood days, when I was little, they didn't do this, they didn't accept this conversation. Why am I going to do it now? I'm already old enough, I can make my own decision. Thereby, you are still going to make that mistake. Because the experience the parent has, you, even if you sit, you climb the mountain, you cannot. Yes. Because imagine there are two people. Your mother had her experience from a childhood days to being an adult. Now your dad. So two person coming together to create you. So which means that experiences surpass you. You can't do anything about that.
What if like you try to open up to your parents and it doesn't go how you expect it?
It doesn't go.
That's the thing, you see. Like, that's what we are saying.
Me, if at least you try. For me, that's it. So because you know
it's
what?
Going to bring
fine.
It's going to bring
you have said it, and they're scolding you. What are you going to do next? Like, what's another plan now? What next?
You get help somewhere else. For real. Because look, let me tell you. Imagine, right? You come to university, you are far away from, and then you're facing situations that you have never seen before, right? And then your parents have never been outside of the country somehow, right? And then you are talking to them, and then you're trying to open up to them, telling them the situation of what is happening, and then they scold you, as he is saying, like they say, you don't know what you're doing, focus on books or stuff like that.
Yeah, focus on books.
They say focus most of the time they say focus on books, but they don't actually know what you're going through at that moment.
real life.
Depression and stuff is attacking you here, but your parents are scolding. But you're opening up to them, and then they don't respond in the way they are supposed to.
Yeah.
My point is, at least you
tried.
to look for help to the first people that you recognize as the people who are responsible. But if that fails, then you have to look up to somebody else. Because
Is
at
it
that point,
going
you have
to
no
be
choice.
easy for that person to look someone else?
It might not be easy, but at least you
because that is the only party you have.
Because your parents are the first people that you should look up to. So
And it's really disappointing.
But that doesn't like cause some people not to speak. Some like are
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
understanding what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and I get you. I get you.
that would
We are saying the same thing, Joe and I, because
Yeah.
it's going to
trust me,
trouble
bro.
you. It's going to trouble you.
The way you
might even get more depressed.
So you are saying it's
Because
better
it's
not to talk to them
frustrating.
to the first
No,
place.
I'm not saying
No.
that. I'm just it was just a question of like if you told them and it didn't go away, how you planned. Like
I feel like
don't
you
you
should
think
just look for
someone? It's not going to be easy for you to open up to just someone.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but that's life.
Bro.
Jury go put, jury.
No, but yeah,
It's there.
Life is life. But
parents should do well with being acquainted with that children
because
activities.
I'm telling
they
you,
should do well.
I have friends that have seen that.
Bro,
They're going the wrong direction.
most of the times kids go way well because parents don't listen to their kids.
Why not tell us more about your friends who went the wrong direction? One of them or anything.
Okay, it's like this.
Try to encourage some people here.
Just for some encouragement. Right?
Yeah.
Before you came or before you traveled, this is dedicated to every child. Before you left home, the people that you were looking up to, like the people who were responsible for your life since birth, were your parents.
Yeah.
And then those people know you, like they really know you.
Outside and inside.
Yes, because they nurtured you to be what you are now. So those are the people that you should talk to. If you feel like you are losing your way, first talk to them.
Go back to
Yes, you can start by praying. You can start by talking to God. And then you go to your parents and talk to them. Because literally, those are the people actually who know you.
Yeah,
and
parents
if you,
are very important role.
If you actually feel like, I think my friends and I are not in agreement with a certain situation, you can tell your parents, and your parents will tell you that what I think is you, right?
Yes.
With the way they know you, they give you advice. They tell you that I don't think this is good for you. This is not. But you also, if you advise, it's your life. You take what you can, leave what you don't want.
Okay, I have a question. There's some people you bring to your house, and your parents will tell you, this one.
Answer this question.
They'll be like, this boy. You didn't play around with this boy.
Yeah, parents do.
You, as the son, and you're very close to this person.
Yeah, parents do that.
What are you going to do?
At that point, because of your likeness for your friend, you would think your parents are just being
Dramatic.
judgmental. Because it's like the first responsibility of every parent to protect their kids. So that is what they are doing. They are performing responsibility. Now, what you can do as a kid, if your mom or your dad just say that to you, I think the best way to settle such situation is ask them for more reason why.
What if you are the kid that is being?
What
You
if
are the one
you are the one?
who is
If I'm the one who is the bad friend, according to my friend's parents, right? But if I'm the one who is the bad friend, according to my friend's parents, now I'm going to ask my friend, do you have any doubt about our friendship? Because if I'm not of age to understand the reason why your parents said that to me, then I have to go back to my parents. That's upbringing. That's having a healthy parent to child relationship. Because that is a first instant, oh, why would somebody say this? And I have a parent. So that means either my parents are making mistake with bringing me up, or his parents don't understand how I'm brought up or how my parents are raising me. So either ways, you still have to go back to your parents and ask them. Now, if you are of age, maybe you see our age right now.
Yeah.
You know yourself so well. So if his or her parents say to you, "Oh, we don't like this guy as your friend," that's his problem, because you and I know we are either young adult or adult. So it is your decision now to say, "Oh, I've been with Mohammed for quite some time. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong." So you need to tell your parents, "Oh, I understand what you are saying. You are trying to play your role, your parental role. But this person, maybe it's just his outside appearance. But from what I've observed from Mohammed, I don't think it's that kind of thing." So that situation has been settled by your friend to his parent. Now it's also your friend to you. And you need to ask your friend, what have you observed that you think your parent will see me on first sight and say, "I'm not a good friend for you"?
Yeah.
I don't think in that instant you need to be. Of course, most people will feel emotional, but we don't need to feel. You can feel emotional, but you can settle that emotion by asking sincere questions. Now, if your friend cannot give you guaranteed reason, then the decision is yours. You out of quit the friendship, because I can be with Joe and Joe don't know why he's with me as a friend. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because relationship, I don't have value, or there's no relationship. Why am I with Joe? It's either because we are colleagues. So one way or the other, I need his help. So that's why we are here. That's why most times, whenever people graduate, they don't talk to each other again, because the relationship was just because they were colleagues, classmates, or
Close
workmates.
to each other in class.
Yeah.
But I have this thing that I want to ask you, the both of you.
Yeah.
I want you to be very natural with this
Mhm.
question. Right.
All right. Okay.
I want to know, what do you think is the impact of social media in university life? What do you, based on what you have seen and experienced?
What's the impact?
Yes.
Social media.
Yeah. Does it have a major influence? And if it's major, is it good or bad?
People are given pressure, unnecessary pressure, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not going to say I grew up in a proper place. It's not fair to say that everyone did, but from my observation in my university life, there's some questionable things that people have done, and it's just based off social media. Like, you wouldn't exactly think that this is actual life. And bro, like, I think there's a major impact social media has done to university. People will think, okay, there's some people. I'm going to throw shade now, but
Just
it's
throw
fine.
Imagine stuck it.
Yeah.
Pinterest.
Yeah. Very much. Yeah.
There's some people who kind of do post stories from Pinterest, and they post on the IG there, and you can actually see, my boy, I know you're in school here, but like, come on, bro. Come on.
Joe, what do you mean? Some pictures from Pinterest.
I don't understand. Like
I want to understand, what is this person doing
are
with those
they
pictures?
are they putting their body in those
No.
clothes or what?
I could search up someone who's similar to me
Oh,
on Pinterest. And then maybe I'll put a sticker. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe it's a picture like this.
Oh,
So I could post that on social media, and people would think, yeah,
he's living the life.
I'm living that.
Oh, get it.
Before I do, ooh.
But let's censor. We're gonna have to censor this out. But
My
anyway,
God.
social media is really powerful, especially
I
in this
didn't know that.
time and age. You didn't know this?
No.
Come on, Olga. No, same Olga. But bro, guys, yeah, that's how it is. Social media is really, it's fun.
Pictures from Pinterest.
It's fun.
You're giving some people ideas.
I will find you, and I'll find you.
What about you? What do you think about it?
I think,
especially relationship wise.
Thank you very much.
Relationship wise. How come you're not like this? How come you're not doing this? You bought flowers for this one. You don't buy flowers for me.
social media.
I draw.
Huh?
Joe is saying too much.
I'm saying.
Say it.
Very authentic.
We are listening.
Possible. No, but that's all. I'm not gonna say a lot.
No.
What more should I say? What should I say? Because I know after this podcast, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Ooh. Okay.
But there is no who here. It's just a real life situation. Don't people who are in relationships in university?
Why are you not
happen to-
buying me this flower?
Yeah.
Who is saying that?
Obviously, is the general
I
question
like
for
your
girls.
relationship. expenditure.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think about social media.
You saw that?
He's trying to the way I want to say it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's the child podcast.
It's the TCP. Yeah. Come on.
Social media, yo.
Social media is fun, guys.
I think social media is a good thing. With the intention was from the beginning. The intention was good, but the users are the problem. And the user, if I'm to skill right, the user are just maybe 60% the problem, and then those of us who are either not using social media for gaining social media experience by using it as we observe people live their life. We now judge ourselves, our friends, or our partners
Based on
based on what we have seen
on phone.
And social media, most of the time, it's not reality.
But yes, that's
why is it not reality? I can buy a bag just for show off, right? And that is a one-time thing. Mind you, it's a one-time thing. And I post that picture wearing the bag, and people can just judge me from that bag, saying I'm living the life. When in reality, you see me.
I fought. I did a lot for that bag.
Yes,
Yeah, there are actually people
the
who do
struggle to get that bag. I never show anyone because sometimes I might just be sweeping someone's yard. Is that living your life?
But why not post that?
But they don't post. That's why I'm saying most times it's not a reality.
But why do you think they don't post now?
Because it's social media.
They're scared of being judged.
People want to be, people want to be judged by being superstars or the best content.
They want to look.
You just
like
name it.
They have made it in life.
Now let's take for
Do you
example.
guys feel like that? You guys.
But
yeah.
But relationship wise, and the thing of how do you say gender equality, when I see those things on social media, trust me, most times I get irritated.
There's a hate men forced.
I'm telling you.
In social media. For no reason at all.
Yes. We will get to that point.
For no reason.
Like, I see like the gender is not gendering, bro.
But the gender
and
is
the
not
equality.
It's not equality.
No. Not.
There's even this thing of I'm just a girl.
You know how many times I've heard that?
It's against. It's like an agenda against men. I would just say that. But first, let me get to relationship.
We have to get a woman, a guest here, so that
we can discuss this topic. Yeah, so we can discuss this topic.
Because
first, let's just talk about our, social media relationship, and we'll just leave that for maybe some other time when we have a female guest. And you should call me. Please, genuinely call me.
Yeah.
Let me give us.
I will be there no matter what.
If they need 2 girls, don't worry.
You will be there.
Yes.
So it needs
relationship wise,
mirror,
right? You see your girl. Yeah, you see your girl, and she's maybe this guy has been suffering with his girlfriend, and they have never shown anything. And then this one birthday, this guy decides, oh my God, has been suffering with me. He's been so patient. Now he decides to spoil that girl and show up, right? Now your girl is taking that after you have been taking her for dinner and dates.
Why you not
All
doing
in
that?
all in all. Never gotten the money flower. Never gotten money gift. Never gotten roses. I've never gotten this. But you have gotten all of those things and more because you clean. You know the funny part? They clean, they just want love and attention. Bro,
But real life.
real life.
Jealous, man.
And the
So in reality,
girls don't know what they want.
Bro,
is
in
this
reality,
is this a personal experience?
of course,
Wow.
I've experienced girls not knowing what they want, bro. Trust me.
Wow. Social media is affecting
It's affecting them.
women majorly.
Okay, does it
most of them.
affect women mostly or men?
Women mostly, and then the women in real life suffocates their men in their life.
So
Okay.
I don't get it.
Is that the point itself is
Nah,
kind of
we are going to bring a girl.
Women,
we're gonna bring a girl because
We
we have
should,
to
we
make
should.
this balance.
women are
Gender
being
equality.
affected on social media.
Mm.
Now, once they have been triggered on social media, they'll come to you in real life because you are the one in real life with them. Now they have to suffocate you.
Okay.
But you know,
So this is your advice.
for men, there
But for men, let me tell you,
there's
bro.
a certain page.
Let me tell
For
you,
men also,
For
because
men.
men are also
There's this
affected by this.
this
thing.
IG.
Like, I think the person you're
IG
talking about,
account.
the interesting is a man. Right?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if you see a guy is winning,
Hmm.
most guys, we don't care most about this winning. Trust me. If you see Joe having this, whatever, it's once in the blue moon that a guy will be jealous of Joe and will want to go to that extent to want exactly what Joe has.
You know, hatred is real.
Hatred is real.
Yes.
Envy. Especially if it's envy and jealousy.
Envy.
But
Look
that is
at
a
two
different
lenses,
thing.
it's deep.
But a guy who doesn't know Joe and just see Joe's flaunting his money,
Yeah.
isn't supposed to hate Joe.
I hate Ashton Hall.
because okay, why do you hate him?
What are you doing, bro?
Imagine Did you a video, right? You drop
Alright, man.
a bottle dog and get a camera set up to shoot that thing happening.
Mohammed, there's a camera here. There's a
Camera
camera
is there,
here.
right,
There's a camera here.
to shoot the bottle falling down. And
Bottle falling
when
down.
you see it, you think it's an accident. But how is it an accident?
But
If there was a camera there,
it's content. I respect.
That is
I
the thing.
respect.
But
I respect it.
we're just saying these things affect.
It's just
Yes,
I think it affects both genders.
but not on the average. Women are more.
Maybe we'll just have to check the statistics.
yes.
But boys, I know the data is
Okay,
there.
maybe I'm speaking
For
my
him.
own
For your
perspective,
experience,
right?
Yeah.
Because for me, if I see a guy winning on
Yeah.
social media, trust me, if I don't know you, I don't even care about you.
You are a different kind of man.
Yes,
You're a
yes.
different kind of
And even
But-
if my friends are winning, the part where you see jealousy creeps in is if you find him as a competitor.
all right.
Then jealousy creeps
But
in.
aren't men competitive?
Men are generally
Naturally.
competitive.
Yes, like naturally.
Or
yeah,
naturally
that's-
competitive.
If you are seeing him as a competitor, meaning if you see him that everything he does, you want to do it. Everything he owns, you want to own it. That kind of competition is hatred. That's what I'm saying. But if I see
I
Joe
feel like
winning,
it's
right,
there's a
I
good
will-
side off of it.
it's a good thing if you don't let it consume you. If it actually motivates you, trust me, it's a good thing.
We get what you're saying.
Yes.
Like what you're saying. But I just want to, because what the statistics I've seen, my guy, of social media, the way it has affected men.
There's this IG
That's what I
account.
say.
Like
You don't understand.
men.
It's because
The
women
girls.
are pressuring the men. It's not men directly saying
Okay,
things
so
on
what you're
social
saying is
media.
the women started off pressuring the men
The men.
Off
from
social
off
media,
social media.
from what the women have seen. on social media.
So
What
what
about
directly being affected? What about the men that don't have women? What is it that is affected?
How is it possible for a man, bro? Come on, it's not possible.
You see, Mohammed, that's where the danger is. It is, Mohammed. Men, even if you don't have a woman, you when you just see somebody succeeding, there's that itch. I'm not saying this happens to everyone, but as a boy,
guys,
as a
it
man,
has happened.
you can feel it sometimes. You can literally feel it.
If you see somebody winning, as a good human who wants something better for yourself, you have to feel that thing. What you are talking about, you have to feel it. It means you are living, and you have this big thinking. It's very important to feel it. If you can feel it, it means my mother always say, if you see someone winning, especially your friends, and you don't get jealous, not to allow you to consume you though, but get jealous and motivated, that means you are going to the useless path.
If you don't get jealous off of your friends winning,
yes,
you're going
you are going to that useless path. Because that should be a motivation for you. Imagine you grew up with your friends, you people play in dirt, do everything common. Now suddenly he's up there and you are still down. Of course it will hurt you.
That's what we are talking about.
Yes, but
you are supposed to feel it.
Yes.
They're not contradicting what we're saying.
But what we are saying is different. That one is in reality. Comparison with in reality from your friends but you see this social media pressure. Oh my God.
You see what I'm seeing on Mohammed now?
What?
It's just that with women, he has a certain degree that he thinks women with the nature of the world now,
bro,
they have a major part of making the world the way it is now.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes. That is exactly
correct. Are you watching this?
Guys, Mohammed is not a feminist. 0% on negative.
Yo,
is not there.
No.
You are very much against feminism.
But I like that it's very natural.
I'm not against feminism.
Yeah.
There are points that I'm against. I recently had this conversation. I think not even recently, but most times I have this conversation with my female friends.
Okay, what's the majority of women who have impacted men's life with this?
I won't generally I won't give a natural or real statistic.
Okay,
I think I will say
most women that you have met.
Most women that I've met overall. Oh my God.
There are a lot.
There are a lot.
Okay, let's talk about the odd ones.
The ones that are actually understanding.
Who are taking the benefit.
Yes. They are not even close.
Okay, let's talk about those people now. Like, what benefits have they gotten
from social media?
Social media and
bro, let me tell you, most people that I see in social media and wanting that in reality, and they are not working for that. Rather, they are pressuring either the men in their lives or men wanting to be in their lives. It means, they are more. But then the ones that are working towards what they actually want, those ones, as of. Yes. Okay. Because not only are you jealous, but you are also happily engaging in what is going to benefit you and earn you your own money. Let me tell you, if a guy who wants to know where he needs to be, will definitely follow a girl like that.
Okay, now I have another question for you. I think this is going to be our last question. You say he's not a feminist.
No. He's anti-feminist.
He's anti-feminism.
Not against it, but he's
so I'm not against feminism. I'm not for.
How
at
can you?
Point, I will be, I will support, and at certain point that they will claim, I'll go against.
Okay,
that's just me.
How can you? Okay, let's say you're in the shoes of that person that's being pressured by social media, and the woman you are dating is getting like pressure. Like, she watches a story and sees, Joe has flowers for his girlfriend and all those things. Why are you not doing this for me? What can you do?
What
That
would
question.
be your response?
What would be your response?
Well, me being me,
That's a very
me being me.
Yeah.
I don't even have 2 sentences to make when it comes to any such thing. I ask you, are you happy being here? If you say yes, you move on. We are in a relationship. If you say no, we are not. Because I'm not going to compare my life with social media.
Yeah.
That's I always ask that question. Just one simple question. The next sentence will occur after you give me.
But don't you think there's a way of trying to make it healthy? Like, have you tried looking outside the box?
So if she gave a healthy question, she received a healthy answer.
Hey.
But that question that she gave, it's not even a question. It's
no, like listen, like you know, it's a healthy relationship, but she's doing it in a healthy manner,
like she's asking.
So
what?
Then it's not in the way you asked me. Because the way you asked me was like, this is this.
Yeah, that's why
I'll give you negative. I don't have time to be.
That's why I said, okay, now it's.
But if she came and said, babe, it's been a while since, you took me for dinner or gave me flowers or, you make me feel like the queen that I am. And as my king, I think I deserve this.
He wants to be called king, guys. King
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
You ask the same question. Yeah. That same thing Joe asked. It's the same question.
Okay.
But in the nicest way. Now, automatically, it softens your partner's heart. So you want now you are more engaged.
You want to be
massaged.
The question that
you want to be massaged.
It's not only me.
Yes, I get what you mean. I get it.
You want to be sugar coated.
You want to be exactly. You want to be legal.
No. If I ask you, okay, let me say this, and I'll answer that. But let me say this: if I ask you, Brendan, can you ever have 20 to just give me? Maybe when you have 20, to just give me 10. How will you respond? Why did you ask me that question?
Because the way it was asked.
So if I say, Brendan, I'm really in need of tea. Can you please help me? What am I doing? I'm surrendering to you, right? So once I surrender, so that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I understand that.
Yes,
so it means
you want
all
to be
about
the approach.
Yes, so you want to be. Yes.
So I come to you as
me,
my king.
My king.
No, you don't have to say my king. It was a statement that I made, right? You don't have to say my king.
But you know what we're saying, right?
Yeah, but in that soft form, but you can't just come and say, babe, look at this. See, Joe, he bought his girl this. Yo.
So there's no naturalism in your environment. They should cooperate with the environment. They should nature themselves to see how you are supposed to be approached.
Yes, that's why they claim to be. They say they are nurturers. Am I the one who said that? No. Women claim to be what? Nurturers. So since you are a nurturer, you need to nurture. So doing what you want. And it's very effective. It has always worked. Let me tell you, a calm approach will always work to anything. It's not only about men and women relationship. So it's with everything.
I'm just
even
a
in
girl.
Negotiation. You see that thing of I'm just a girl. Bro, you are going one side.
I'm going to tell you guys.
So, guys, I think this needs part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. Talk about this, and that part 2 will bring
involve a female
guest, so that we can balance.
Yeah, so understand.
You can even say I'm just a girl, and you still get what you want. Yes. Like it's not about the
but I'm just a girl.
Wait, if you say, guys, you know what, we'll bring a girl. I think we need to have a girl.
This is it. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys.
Make sure to subscribe, comment, and
Joe Sinoya, Brendan Talent, Mohammed Where.
On Instagram, it's Humble Official.
We will put it on. Also, don't forget his force fit that he's gonna
it's coming up very, very soon. Hopefully, it comes up in the summer because we need you ladies to be fake
ladies.
After you said all these things,
as you heard from Mohammed, do not say I'm just a girl.
Okay.
We're actually just waiting for you and stuff.
Mm.
Okay, then let's do this now.
Show mode.
Hey, is it okay?
That's for you.
Do you think?
You're gonna look at yourself.
Do you think you are looking fine?
I think it's okay.
Ah, imagine we're looking at you like this. Unless you're talking. No, thank you, man.
Why did you guys do that?
We don't know. We don't even know, man. It's our first time doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your first guest stuff. So, that's a mess.